What's up, guys? Corntrix02 here with another figure review, and today I have for you, it is the SH Figuarts Avengers Infinity War Mach 50 Iron Man. Let's get into it. Alright guys, like every figure review, we're going to take a look at the box first. And here is the SH Figuarts box. It's simple. You got the picture. We got the window here that shows the figure right here. It says Iron Man Mach 50. Iron Man logo right here. You got a picture of Iron Man and Marvel Avengers Infinity War. Marvel. Some Japanese writing down there. Tamashii Nation. Bandai. Turn to the side. Not a lot going on here. Iron Man Mach 5. Mach 50. The Avengers symbol. To the back. You got a couple poses of the figure. See some accessories that it comes with. Simple style, heroic action, Japanese writing, more Japanese writing at the bottom. Not much going on. The picture of the figure right here. Top, not a lot going on. Bottom, not a lot going on. But there you have it. There's the packaging. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes. Let's take a look at Iron Man from Avengers Infinity War. Alright guys, here is everything that comes out of the package with Tony. We're going to look at accessories later, but first of all, we're going to take a look at the figure itself. Alright guys, and looking at this figure, oh man, it is a beauty. This is my first ever SH Figuarts Iron Man figure, and my god, I think I'm in love. Aesthetically, this thing is very, very, very pleasing. He has like a nice metallic, sleek look to him. It looks just like how the Mach 50 looked in the film. Nice and sleek. That nanotechnology looking on point. But yeah, they put a nice metallic like paint job to this. It looks nice and shiny, and it actually looks like the suit, in my opinion. I mean, it looks great. I love the dark red and the gold. And they're really not many QC issues. Not looking at the figure, I don't see a lot of paint mishaps or anything really. I mean, they did a really good job on this. We can zoom in on that a little bit. So let's look at the detail right there throughout the entire suit, all the way up to the head sculpt right there. That looks absolutely awesome. And I mean, I've seen SH Figuarts reviews of Iron Man figures, and they all seem like they're on point. They do a really good job at making Iron Man figures, and this guy is no exception. You can see all the detail in his suit. Going to the back right there, all the golds and a little bit of blue that's in there. All very clean. I really don't see any QC issues at all on this guy. They did a really good job paint wise, and the details is also there too. So looking at his back there, the iron butt, everything looks very good. Going back to the front, knees all the way up to the feet. So they did a really good job there with the actual suit and the aesthetic of the figure. He looks great. Next, guys, we're going to look at the articulation and see exactly how much how many poses you can get this guy into. We're going to look at that right now. So starting off here with the head, it's on a ball peg, so you can spin this baby around. It's kind of tight right now. Mine's kind of tight. I haven't really loosened up the joints as much, so it's a little tight. But you can move his head from side to side like that. He can go up about that much, go down about that much. A little bit of side to side motion there. Well, that's coming from the neck. We're going to get to the neck in a second. Let's go to the neck. Alright, so the neck, you can make the head go side to side. Like I said, up, down, like that. So with the head, the actual ball peg, and then the peg here as the neck, you get a lot of good movement in the head. You come down to the shoulders. There's a butterfly joint, so you can move it They're right there, and these parts right here are actually a loose piece in there. They're just floating around there, but you can get a good movement here in the shoulders, like that. And then you have your hinge here at the arm, so you get the arm about that much. You can spin it 360. Then you have a swivel here, the bicep, nice bicep swivel. You can flip very, very far with. Then you go down here, you have your double hinged elbow, so you can get way better than that. Look at that. Look at that right there. That's amazing. So all the articulation you need right there in the elbow. Come down, and then you go to the wrist. The wrist swivels, and there's a little bit of a hinge in there. Not a lot, but a little bit. It's on a ball peg, so just a ball peg right there. I'll snap that baby back on. Come down to the waist here. Well, not the waist, the torso. You have the diaphragm joint right here, or the ab crunch, whatever you want to call it. It goes down about that much. Not a lot, but it's still, you can still definitely tell it goes back pretty well. You can get it to go back pretty good. But luckily, this has more articulation here at the waist. They added little diaphragm joint here at the navel or belly button, whatever you want to call it. So you can push it down that much. So with all of that, you can get them down about that right here, which is really good. And back as well. So that really helps. So yeah, you get articulation here at the top of the waist, and then at the bottom, not the waist, top of the torso, bottom of the torso, and then you have even more articulation here at the waist. So the waist we can't really swivel him. There's no swivel action going on there, unfortunately. But you can. There is movement there though, so you can move him around right there, the torso. Come down here to the legs here. They go out about that much. There's the T right there, or dumbbell joint right there. And you can pull his legs out if you need to extend kicks, just like a lot of the SH Figuarts figures. And you have yourself a swivel right here at the leg. So yeah, leg swivels right there. You can pull that back up once you're done with that. Pull that, stuff those legs back near the waist, so it looks good. Come down right here, double hinge knee, way better than 90. Right there. Come down to the ankles. The ankles, they do. You can move these babies side to side like that, so you get a nice pivot. The leg, they go up about that much, go down about that much, and of course there's some toe articulation. So Ironman, the Mach 50 suit is chock full of articulation. They did a really good job there. So that's a thumbs up for me. Oh, this is his arm. His arm popped off. We're gonna get to that in a second though, while that happens. So don't worry. Now we are going to look at the accessories. Alright guys, here are all the accessories that the Mach 50 comes with. A lot of hands, and of course the repulsor blaster. We're going to go through everything. So first of all, you know he comes with about 4 sets of hands. The fists that already come out out of the package. Then you have the repulsor hands, where you can put the repulsor blast on the end of those. There's a peg for that, for both of these. So that's how these look right here. So there, and there's the peg. You put the repulsor blast on. Then you have some more relaxed hands right here. Look really good. Nice paint job on them. And you have flight hands for flight poses. Or you have Iron Man saluting for some reason. And then let's look at the repulsors. So I'm pretty sure these are the same repulsors that's come with previous Ironmans, but these are the feet. I believe they're either the feet repulsors. So you pick these into the foot, and the feet, and then he'd be he'd be in the air, flying away, flying to kick butt. Then you have the hand repulsors here. We want smaller, nice translucent blue, little white at the bottom there. And then you have these other ones, which are for his hands. These are for his hands. No, actually, these are. I think they're both for his hands. I think there's just two types. There's these smaller ones, and then he has these two bigger ones for his hands as well. So there you go. So 3 sets of repulsor blasts is pretty cool. And then you have the 2 cool accessories right here that are exclusive to the Infinity War Mach 50, which is this blaster cannon right here, which you can put on his arm. I'm going to show you that in 1 second, but that's how that looks. It's a this is how it looks. So there's that. Nice paint job on that blaster. This thing didn't come with a blaster for it though. I wish it would have came with a blaster for this actual cannon, but there's not one, unfortunately. But this looks very, very nice. You pick the hand here, and you put it on his wrist. I'll show you that in 1 second. Let's look at this last accessory, which is my favorite. This even bigger cannon, this futuristic looking cannon right here. This thing is awesome. So that's how that looks. That's the look at a lot of the detail right there. You have the clear, translucent energy going on, like electricity going on, like you're about to literally shoot at Thanos. It's awesome. There's the bottom of that. There's the other side. There's the top. And you can pop this thing off right here. If you want to, you can take the energy piece off of it. You can display it without that. I'm gonna be having it with it because it just looks super badass. But then you put the hand. Honestly, I can't believe they even did this. I can't believe, but if I was a designer, I would have been lazy and not even to put this up here, so because you're not gonna be able to see the hand. But in fact, there's a spot for you to put his hand right there. So there's the peg for the hand, and you just snap that back on. But I'm going to put it on him so you can see how you do it in a second. Of course, there's always oh man, there we go. Alright, so let's take Iron Man's hands off. So if you saw, his arms did come off kind of easily when I was going over articulation. And the reason for that is for you to put the cannons on. So you can take off his the arm right there. And then you put this baby on. This one goes on the right arm, so it goes just like this. Boom. So now he has this awesome huge cannon on, and he holds it very, very well. So it may look like it's heavy, but it's not. He actually holds it very, very, very well. So you don't have to worry about his arm falling down or anything like that. He holds it well. And then on this hand, you take it off. And then you can put this guy on. Where's it go? Alright, on. I always put it on upside down. It goes this way. Sorry. There you go. So he puts that on, and then you take his hand off of his his actual arm. You can put it on this guy, and there you go. Boom. Double cannon it up right now. Look at that. Yeah, so that's just 2 big accessories, and they look absolutely awesome. So, really, really cool. So he comes with a decent amount of accessories. I would have loved to see a Tony Stark head with the glasses that transformed, you know, the glasses that transformed him into this this suit. That would have been cool to have a head for that, but unfortunately we didn't get that. Maybe I know they're coming out with another version of this later on. Maybe that'll come with a Tony Stark head. But for now, this is pretty good. So there's accessories. Now we're going to take a look at size comparison. We're going to compare Tony to different figures from different lines. Here he is next to Marvel Legends Eric Killmonger. Here he is next to Marvel Selects Thanos. Here he is next to Mezco 112 Deathstroke. Here he is next to Figma's Lucina. Here he is next to SH Figuarts Goku Black. And here he is next to figures from the exact same line beside Captain America and Iron Spider. Final thoughts. Overall, guys, this is a awesome figure, and I'm happy this is my first ever Iron Man figure from the SH Figuarts line, because it's an amazing one. I really love this suit. The Mach 50 suit is, I love the sleekness of it, and it looked really great in the film, and it translated very well in figure form. You got the nice metallic paint job with the dark red or burgundy or ruby color with the gold and a little bit of specks of blue in there that just makes it pop. And then also you get the great accessories. Of course, you're going to have your repulsor blades for your hands and for your feet, as well as different types of hands for Iron Man. And of course, you get the two awesome accessories that came just from the film, which is this cool cannon right now that you see on screen, and as well as the other smaller cannon, which are awesome accessories. And I'm glad that they put those in there. Kind of makes me upset that they didn't put the accessories, the different types of weapons that he used in the film with this figure. I guess they're going to be coming out with a deluxe version of this figure, or it's going to be a completely different figure, period. So I wish they would have put all that with this figure, especially with the price. It would have made more sense, but whatever. I also would have liked to have a Tony Stark head. We didn't get the Tony Stark head, nothing but all we have is the Mach 50 helmet. I would love to have a Tony head, but other than that, man, you cannot complain. This guy has great articulation, and aesthetically, it's just really pleasing on the eyes. I'm really enjoying this figure, and if you guys like this review, please smash that like button, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to pick up this guy, you gotta check. Right now, he's only available at Japanese figure stores, including Ami. But if I was you, I'd probably just wait until the North American version of the figure drops. I'm pretty sure he's going to come with some extra. I think he comes with his own stand or something to, I guess, even out the price, because the North American, since these are like, I think they're like exclusives or something, they are kind of more expensive to ship from, I guess, to North America, so they're more expensive there. I think these guys are like, this Iron Man is nearly $100, if not the North American release. But if you're willing to spend that money, you have the money to spend, definitely get this guy. He is not a disappointment. He is a great figure, and you're gonna get the certified Quantrix02's thumbs up of approval. But yeah, guys, please stay tuned for the slideshow at the end, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay cool, everybody. Peace.